What's up, guys? Doc Ito here with an Alita box office update. The Doctor is in. Today we're going to be looking at the numbers from yesterday, see where the movie stands, and predict when it's going to cross 400 million, which based on my model is likely on Sunday. Yesterday we made 214,000, which is actually quite good. The drop was less than other days, just a 35% week over week and 60% from Monday, which is actually pretty good. This is actually one of the best Mondays it's had in weeks. And there was almost no per theater drop, going from 140 to 126. So here's hoping theaters are going to keep the movie in since it's still making good money. So I created a couple models looking at the performance for this movie and helping to predict the future. We're currently at 82 million in the US. So we'll plug that in with today's values to get my model up to scale. And then we'll plug in the Chinese daily numbers from yesterday, which were 220,000. Now, the rest of the world, I had it calculate about 380,000 with various multipliers to predict this. So while the box office mojo total is about 394,260,000, we are actually around 394,782,000 or 733. So the movie actually made about 700,000 plus yesterday, not just the 214 reported here in the US, bringing us to a worldwide total of right around 394,758,000. To predict where the movie is going to end up, I took the daily numbers and created two models based on the day-over-day depreciation as well as the week-over-week depreciation. And I can get into more details with you, but in essence, it creates two different estimates of where the movie is going to go. So I'm predicting that over the following week, it's going to make about 1.8 million in the US for about 260,000 to 280,000 per day. Next weekend, I predict in the US about 1 million to 1.1 million. And by the end of next week, we should be looking at about 83.9 million in the US, 132.9 in China, 183.9 total, and right at the 400 magic number. So I predict sometime next Monday is when we're going to be crossing that threshold, or potentially on Sunday. So we'll have to see how this model holds up. Predicting the four numbers is very difficult. I do have preliminary numbers from China, which are actually a little bit better than my model predicts for tomorrow. Hopefully these numbers turn out to be a little bit better than our predictions. If we do expand the model here going forward over the next month, I anticipate the movie will slowly and make less, leading to a total sum of approximately 86 million in the US. Of course, this is dependent on how many theaters it's in. It could go lower. I don't think it'll go much higher. In China, we're looking at about 133 million, although this is very difficult to predict. In foreign, also difficult to say, but probably about 185, with a final gross of right around 405 million, which I think would be fantastic considering where the movie started and what people predicted it would make. So continue to see Alita, continue to go to the movie while it's in theaters, take your friends, and remember to like and subscribe and support the channel. We do not stand by in the presence of evil, and we will continue to support Alita. We'll talk to you soon.